Well, Mike, just talk about coming down here and nice new courts and facilities down here at Roxana, and they've really come a long way with this girls program. And 2 years in a row now, Marquette's fallen to Roxana. It's become quite the rivalry here.
Well, what an incredible group of kids. I mean, Roxana, you can tell these kids have played all summer. They've been playing. They've been going to practice, and that's how you win. That's how you make your team better. Now, our girls, Shelby played really well today. The other girls, I told them afterwards, I said, this is what it looks like when you practice and you play all summer. I said, you girls can beat these girls, but you got to put in the effort. I said, that's why they won, and they beat us pretty easily. And I give kudos to their coach. Mike's a great guy and a heck of a coach. He really brought this team to where they are, and I give him the credit.
You got a fairly young squad you're inheriting here outside of, a really experienced number one in Shelby. And like we were just talking, I mean, she's meant an awful lot for you here in this transition to coaching the girls team.
Well, without her, I'd probably be lost, because I do rely on her and Kathy Claywell to help me with who's going to be playing, what numbers should they play, and are they better singles or doubles. And Shelby's very honest. She'll tell them. She doesn't agree with me. She's told me, no, I don't think so, Coach. And I kind of chuckle. I'm like, boys usually would never disagree with me. They just, yeah, I think that's right. So she's been great. Like I said, she's bringing these kids along, and they do look up to her, and they need a role model like that because they need to see what happens when you play all year round.
How's the transition been from coaching a boys team to coaching a girls team?
Boys versus girls, it's much different. I would say the boys are a little more intense.
Yeah.
The girls like to have fun, which is fine. I want them to have fun, but
right.
they listen. They tend to, when my voice gets louder, the girls tend to stop goofing off and listen. The boys, I guess I've been with them so long it doesn't bother them as much anymore when my voice gets loud. But it's a lot. To me, it's more fun. It's more relaxed because the girls are so new outside of Shelby, and they want to learn. Now with Shelby, that's a different story. I'm have to go hit with her. In all fairness, it's hard for her to get any better playing with some of our girls. So I'm in the process trying to find some people to come hit with her a little bit.
Now, yeah, talk about some of these younger girls who you see progressing pretty well here in the early parts of the season, maybe.
Well, when I came, I knew really of Shelby, Katie Ventimiglia, and Maria Wendell. Maria will be back on the 1st of next month. But the rest I really didn't know, and as I talked to them, none of them had really ever played varsity. So it was interesting. Our first actual practices where we were doing matches against each other, I was out of town, and Kathy sent the kids out to play, and two of them came off the court, and Kathy goes, "Are you done?" And they go, "Well, yeah." She goes, "What was the score?" And the girl goes, 4-2. Kathy goes, 4-2? They go, "Yeah, you said it was 6-game set." She goes, "No, it's the first one to 6 games win." So it was, we actually had to sit down for a couple half hours at practice to teach them how to keep score. So, but I tell you what, to see the improvement of these girls over 3 weeks is incredible. I mean, they're really putting their heart and soul into it. And that's fun. I like it. And I give a lot of kudos to Kathy because she works more with the JV players than I get to. So she's really bringing them along.